All right, everybody, head down to child's pose just for a moment. Flip your palms up to the ceiling. Just start to receive whatever it is that you need to receive. And then take a big deep inhale in and fill up into that low belly, all the way up into the mid belly and into the upper back. And then slowly, deeply exhale, let go and let God. If you're just now joining us, everybody, head down to the mat in child's pose. I'm going to be seated here so that you can hear me well. When my head goes down on the mat, you can't hear me quite as well. So I do want you to hear me right now. Start to just become aware of the sounds around you. You'll hear birds here as I'm outside, but just be aware of the sounds around you today. Bringing in whatever it is you need to bring into the body. And then through a deep exhalation, letting go of whatever it is you need to release right here. God doesn't say hold on tighter. He says let go of the idea you have to hold it all together. He is the one able to do all things through you. So as you inhale and breathing into the low belly, the mid belly, all the way up into the heart. Throughout the practice today, I want you to just gently free fall into the love and the overwhelming grace of God. Breathing in more of His presence with every inhale and exhaling, letting go of anything you need to release. Let's take one more big, deep inhale in all together, setting a focus word and intention for your practice today. Breathe it in, hold it in, circle it in, and then slowly exhale. Good, everybody. Slowly come up for me onto your mat. Come up to all fours. I want you to start to just gently make some hip circles to the right. Gentle hip circles to the right. Check in with what's going on with your neck, your shoulders, your jaw. Just being aware right here of how the body's feeling. And now start to deepen the hip circles. Bigger hip circles. How do the knees feel right here? If you need to pad the knees with a towel or a double mat, be okay to do that. Take a moment to grab a small towel. Good. And then switch directions if you haven't already with the hip circles. And then slowly pull back even more like you're coming through child's pose, and then moving forward into not even a full up dog, but just a little circle around just to start to open the hip flexors. Good. Last one, last big circle. And then I want you to inhale, look up, exhale, round. Big inhale, look up, big arch. Big exhale, round, press through the fingertips, move the hands underneath your shoulders even more now, press up through the upper back. Good, and then big inhale and look up, chin up, chest up, turn up the corners of the lips. Big, deep exhale and round. Good, and then slowly split the knees wider to the edges of the mat and pull all the way back to your wide knee child's pose. Press the palms in, now an active child's pose. Head is down, press the palms into the mat, pressing and starting to activate the shoulders. Move the shoulder girdle left and right, left and right. Good, now press down. And then slowly walk the hands back underneath you. Turn the knees forward. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, weave it underneath. Drop the right ear. Left arm up, right arm comes and sits right behind that hip inhale. Big deep exhale, relax your shoulders, relax the jaw. Slowly unwind for me. One cat-cow, inhale, look up, exhale, round. And then take that left arm up, open through the chest. We've done a lot of chest work and shoulder work at TransFit this week, virtually and in the studio. Weave it underneath. So let's make sure we stretch out. Right arm up, bring it back behind. Inhale in, exhale out. Slowly unwind for me. Come back, and now I want you to come forward slowly, elbows hug in, and come into your first low cobra or up dog, stretching through the back. Good, and then inhale, come down, press the tops of the toes into the mat. Exhale, come up. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, big exhale. Every exhale, let go. Big inhale. Big exhale. Really today going to be working on opening our hips. I want you to take your right knee up and out to the side. Opening up through the hip. Take your right hand, move it in the center line of the body, and then stretch the left arm up. Maybe put the left arm back behind and look back over the hip. Stretching through the inner thigh, the groin, opening up through the hip. Then put the hand down. Drop all the way back down again. Inhale. Then exhale up. Right knee comes up to the right side, to the right hip. Look over the right shoulder blade. Push the left hip into the mat. And then you can take the arm up and then place it back. Inhale. And then exhale. Come all the way back down for me. Slowly drop down and then come back to knees. I want you to take your right arm, lift the right arm up, and extend the left leg back, reaching, flexing the foot, lifting through the low belly. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Left arm now reaches up, right foot flexes, stretch the ankle through the Achilles. Big inhale in, big exhale. Good, come back for me. Press back to your very first downward facing dog. Stretching here, walking your dog, bending the right knee, bending the left knee. Maybe press back into both heels. Shake the head side to side, release tension, move the hips right and left. Do what would feel good for your body. It's a little chillier wherever you are this morning, so sometimes your body feels that tightness. Inhale, come forward for me into a full plank position. Exhale, press back. Shake the head, let go. Every inhale in, breathe back in your focus word and intention. Every exhale, say again, let go. Let go and let God. Drop to knees, child's pose. One inhale in. One exhale, neck relaxes. Come to all fours, lift the low belly, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. A gentle meditation movement here. Inhale intentionally, maybe to the bear crawl position where the knees don't touch. And then drop to child's pose. And then back up either to all four or knees lifted and then downward facing dog. Each movement has an intentional inhale and an exhale. Keep moving through this just gentle meditation, trying to deepen every posture that you take. Inhale and lifting through the belly. Exhale. Breathe in and exhale. 2 more times. Do this at your own pace. We're just trying to create little heat in the ankles, the Achilles, the shoulders, warming up gently the body, working to keep the focus right here on your mat. Breathing in more of His presence. Exhaling out, releasing tension. Wide knee, child's pose. Breathe in, flip the palms to the ceiling. Move the hips gently left and gently right. Breathe into the low belly. Exhale, let go. Slowly come back up for me. Knees turn in, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, bend the knee, flex the foot, peek out underneath the right armpit. Inhale, straighten the leg, press into the shoulders, and then switch legs. Left leg lifts, bend the knee, flex the foot, peek out underneath, opening up through that left hip. Straighten the leg, press into the palms. Beautiful work. Good, now everybody, right leg lifts. Slowly swing it in between your hands, lifting through the upper back, and then come into your first low lunge. Straighten and activate your left quad. Great place to use blocks here. Need them or not. Hands can go on the floor, or you can use your blocks. Inhale, round. Exhale, arch, sink in. You could maybe drop the back knee. Inhale, round, stretching the upper back. Exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Left hand down, right arm up. Good, low lunge twist. Inhale, one more breath here. Exhale, drop the hand down. Drop the left knee, pull back, half split. You have full split in your practice. Here would be where maybe you would sink down into that full split. Walk the fingertips out in front of you. Great place to use props here. Inhale, flex the right foot. Big exhale, stretching into that hamstring. Good, now come forward for me. Circle the arms up, arms by the ears. Little back bend, and then exhale, split the elbows wide. And then circle the arms all the way back around. Tuck the toe under, low lunge, sink in there, maybe move hips left and right. And then head into your strong plank. And let's take our first chaturanga. Inhale, you can drop to knees. Exhale, lift, down dog. Beautiful vinyasa flow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, swing it in between those hands. Again, low lunge here. Use the blocks or not. Inhale, round. Exhale, look up. Good. This time, work to really round in the upper back. Maybe straighten that front leg just a little. Exhale. One more. Inhale, round. Exhale. Right hand down, left arm up. Big twist. Energy in your top fingers. Breathe in. Exhale, circle that arm around. Drop the right knee. Pull back, half split. Full split again is in your practice. Take that now. Stretching into the hamstring, into the upper back. Flex the foot. Beautiful work. Come forward for me into that low lunge, stretching the hip flexor, both hands on the left knee. And then circle the arms up by the ears, squaring the hips forward. And then exhale, bend the elbows to open the chest, heart opener here. Breathe in. Exhale, circle those arms back around. Tuck the right toe under, straighten and activate your right quad. Strong left knee hugs in. Strong plank, and let's take our vinyasa flow here. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Can we do that flow 3 more times together? Inhale, you can take that chaturanga. Exhale, down dog. Again, at your own pace. Stretching through the back, lengthening through the spine. Exhale. And then one more time. Big inhale. Open the heart. Relax the shoulders. Take it out of the neck. And meet me in down dog. Beautiful work, ladies. Right leg lifts, slowly comes in between your hands. I want you to rise up in a strong crescent lunge. Good. And then exhale, bring the hands down to frame the foot and take your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, that left leg high. Exhale, swing it in between your hands. Rise up, strong crescent lunge. Check in with your form here. Left knee directly in line with the ankle, not over the toe. Right leg straight and active. Exhale, down. Flow through. Good. Now let's start to create some more heat in the body. Right leg lifts. Steps in between the hands. Rise up, strong crescent lunge. Going through these sun salutations. Hands come down. Full plank. Inhale, chaturanga to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Left leg, it can lift or just come right through, whatever's best for you and your body. Good, this is your time. Use the movement to worship, to dance, to flow, to deepen the breath, to awaken something in you. Continue to keep moving through each leg in this crescent lunge flow here. Form of a sun salutation, all the way up. Exhale, your own pace with your own breath. Good. Beautiful work, ladies. Love watching you dance and move at your own pace. Can we do one more on each side? And then all meet together in either down dog or child's pose when you're done. Good. Inhaling deeper. Exhaling, letting go. Big inhale. Big exhale. Beautiful work. Rest for just a moment. Down dog. Child's pose. Inhale in, receive. Exhale out, release. Again, inhale in, receive. Exhale out, release. Beautiful job. Everyone, meet me back in downward facing dog if you're not there already. Let's join together wherever we are. Right leg comes up and in between the hands. You come up to your strong crescent lunge. Bring the hands to heart center. Directly open it up to warrior two. So your back foot frames the back of your mat. Sink down a little lower. Check in. Everyone take your right hand. Make sure that left knee is not caving in. It's pushing out. Chest is up. Shoulder blades roll back and down. Good. Flip your palm. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Big exhale. One more time. Flip the palm. Reverse. Stretch through the side body. Exhale. Good. Can you take your right hand back behind your body? Open up through the chest. Clasp it together. Look up. And then if this is an option for your knees, drop down humble warrior. Head falls down. Good, hips sink in, drop the head, hands come up and over. And then slowly rise back up and come to warrior two. Cartwheel the arms down, flow through and take your vinyasa. Inhale, big exhale. Inhale, left leg up, exhale, swing it in between the hands, rise up, crescent. Good, bring the hands to heart center, open it up to warrior two. Sink in, shoulder blades roll back and down. Check in, left knee right in line with the ankle. If you've got any knee problems, don't go as deep. Good, hold here. Look over the middle finger, flip the palm, reverse. And then come forward. And then reverse. And then come forward for that great stretch in the side body. Take the left hand back behind, clasp it, open up, look up, and then slowly dive down. Humble warrior. Breathe in, exhale. One more breath. Try to relax the neck. Squeeze to activate the right quadricep muscle. Pull in the low belly and then slowly release. Come back to warrior two. Cartwheel the arms down and flow through to take the vinyasa. Inhale. Big exhale. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, swing it in between the hands. Crescent warrior. Good. Hands come to heart center. Open it up, warrior two. Flip the palm. Reverse the warrior one time. Big side body stretch. Slowly come forward, warrior two. Bring the hand back behind for humble warrior again. One inhale down. One exhale, come up. Warrior two, extended side angle. Right elbow to the right knee. Reach the left arm over. Tilt the heart upward. Good. Option here to take a bind. Bringing the right hand underneath, maybe clasping under. Good, no tension in the neck. Beautiful work, ladies. Stretching into that groin, the inner thigh. Maybe you put your right hand down as you're just opening up in the hip, reaching the left hand over. Good, slowly come back to warrior two. Let's set up here for half moon. If you need a block, grab a block, put it out in front of you. Take just a moment to get situated. Great balance move and to strengthen your quadricep muscle and your glute. You will slowly come up and then gently drop the right hand down, either to a block or the floor. You can start with a slight bend in your right knee and then work to straighten it. Now, flex your left foot hard. To challenge yourself here, look up to the ceiling. Big inhale in. Big exhale. Can we all hold it for one more breath? Good. And then slowly come down forward to the mat. Both hands are down. Move your right knee, bend your left knee, shake the head. And then inhale, circle the arms all the way up strong. Rise up. Exhale, bring the hands right by your sides in mountain pose. Close your eyes. Push all 10 of your toes one at a time into the mat. Relax the shoulder blades. Can you put your right hand on your stomach and then your left hand over your heart, or whatever feels most natural to you? And breathe in. Receive. Exhale, release. One more breath right here, just centering yourself here, reminding yourself that you are okay, that He, the Almighty King of Kings, is holding you right here and right now. Continue to breathe in His presence. Slowly release the hands. I want you to circle the hands down and come into chair pose. Strengthening in the legs. Reach the arms up. And then exhale, release high. Swing the arms back behind, drop down. Inhale, look up with a straight spine. Exhale, hands down. Step walker, lightly jump your feet back and take your vinyasa flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, left leg lifts. Slowly comes in between the hands. You rise up, strong crescent lunge. Good, bring the hands to heart center. Open it up, warrior two. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Flip the palm, reverse, stretching into that side body. Exhale, come forward. Beautiful work, humble warrior. Clasp the hand back behind, open through the chest. Inhale, drop the head down. Dancing and just flowing through each one of these. If your pace is faster than mine, go for it. If it's slower, extended side angle, reach the right arm over, opening up through the chest, sink in deeper into the left groin, squeeze to activate the right quadricep muscle. Beautiful work. Good, you can come down to take the bind. I actually like this behind view so that you can see that I'm looping my left hand underneath, my right arm is back behind, working to clasp two fingers together to open the shoulders, no neck tension. And when you're ready, reach the left arm down to a block, maybe the right arm over to get a good side body stretch. Beautiful work, ladies. Warrior two. Let's set up whatever you need for half moon. Reach, slowly focus, whether it's on a block or you're hitting all the way down to the ground. And then you can straighten that left leg, flex your right foot. Challenge yourself here to turn your gaze up to the ceiling. Good. Beautiful work, ladies. One inhale, this is a very difficult pose. Big exhale. Whew. Bring the hands down to meet each other and the feet down to meet each other. Bend the knees, root to rise, rise high. Inhale, arm circle. Exhale, circle them down, take the feet a little further apart, chair pose. I love to almost scrape the hands close, drive the weight into the entire foot, but work to just look for a moment at your big toes. Take those big toes up, no tension in the knees. Bring the hands together, and let's take a twist to the left. So clasp your right elbow over the left knee, look up, inhale. Exhale, option to spread the wings. Good. And then take it to heart center. Come back, stand up, inhale. Bring the hands back behind. Clasp them together, open the chest. Lean forward if this feels okay to your shoulders. And drop the head down. Inhale, shake the head side to side. Exhale, slowly rise up for me. Bring the arms up and circle and back around, chair pose again. Bring the hands right to heart center. Breathe back in your intention. Exhale, twist over to the right. Left elbow comes over your right knee. Bring the thumbs right to heart center. And then spread the wings if that's an option for you. Twisting in this chair pose. Such a great detoxifying posture, strengthening the bones. Good, breathe in, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, bring them back behind again. Clasp the other thumb on top, the awkward one. Open the chest, head back. If it feels okay to you, slowly come down. Stopping here is fine. Or bringing it all the way over. Dropping the head down. And then bending the knees and slowly coming up. Circle the arms up. Exhale, bring them all the way down. Inhale, look up with a straight spine. Exhale, come down. Step walk or lightly jump your feet back. Low belly locks in. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful work, ladies. Look to the front of the mat. Lightly step walk or jump your feet up. Look up with a straight spine. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, root to rise. Can we do that whole sequence one more time? Exhale, down. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, step walk or lightly jump your feet back. Strong plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Look to the front of the mat. Lightly step walk or jump your feet up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale, big deep arm circle. And exhale, hands right by your sides. Getting the heart rate going. Starting to really release tension. Take the feet out toward the edge of your mat. Turn your toes outward. Shoulder blades roll back. Low belly tucks in. Hips tuck under. Bring the hands right to heart center. And slowly start to lower down into low yoga squat. Good. When you get there, slowly move left, move right. If you want to have a block to sit on, please do that. And then if you want to have a block out in front to use as we come into crow pose in a minute, do that. Drop the head down, allow the hips to sink in. Breathe in. Exhale. Over and over again, receive and release. Good. Allowing the hips to sink in. I know after at least 5 breaths, you'll hopefully start to feel the hips sink in a little bit deeper, allowing the weight to drop, allowing the shoulder blades, head circle to the right, head circle to the left. Take your right hand down, lift the left arm up, and then switch arms. Big reach, big stretch. Beautiful work. Both hands come down. Option to stay in low yoga squat. Option 2 to come lift up, to lift one foot up, nestling those knees up into the armpit as we work to come into our crow pose. Maybe you do 1, maybe you do 2. Maybe your head rests on the block. Good, I want you guys just to have a moment to play here. Maybe you want to come into headstand. Crow, headstand. Maybe you've been working handstand. Do that now. And just smile and play for a minute. Good. Inhale. Maybe you try something a little bit different because you can, and if you fall over, it's okay. Awesome work, guys. Beautiful. Everybody, slowly meet me back in low yoga squats. Great job. I want you to take the hands down now, turn the toes forward, inch them out past your mat. Turn the toes inward just a little bit. Again, great place to use a block is here. Toes are turning inward because we're wanting to stretch out through the IT band and the Achilles. Right hand down, left arm up. Good, and then switch. Inhale, exhale. And then hands down. And then slowly walk the hands to where it would feel good to you underneath. Bending the elbows, working to pull the elbows in. Inhale. Big exhale, deep hamstring stretch. 1 inhale. Pull through even more. Exhale. Being okay with just a few or moments of stiller times. Quiet moments where you can just feel and inhale in more of his presence. I want you to either take a block. You might not need a block, but work to come closer down to elbows. Breathe in. If you need to now turn your toes forward, do that just to give a little release. So what I want you to do here is now bend your right knee, sink into your heel, and then bend your left knee. Good, bending, maybe take the legs a little wider, opening the hips more, moving right and moving left, opening in the hips. Good, now turn the toes out more like you were almost in that plie squat. Again, you can have 2 blocks here. Good, side to side. Working to stretch, to release, but to actively recover inside. 2 more, side and side. Good, now slowly tiptoe in the feet. Good, 1 inhale, look up. 1 exhale, fall down. I want you to rise high. Inhale, lift the fingertips up, giving him thanks and praise. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step, walk, or lightly jump your feet out. Let's take our last flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Anything you want to press out right here through the heels. Can you do that? Anything you want to leave on the yoga mat right here, or your towel, or wherever your space is. Shake the head side to side. No, press into the palms, leave it here. Inhale for me, come up, come into plank. Hover now, come to knees, and then circle the feet around. Good, and then come right here with me into our boat pose. Flex the feet. We could call this V up. Inhale, now point the toes. Now flex the feet. Now reach for your right toe. Reach for the left toe. Good, now hold and maybe lower down. And then slowly lift back up. One more time, inhale down. Exhale up. Slowly bring the feet down. I want you now to take your right foot, cross it over your left knee. Seated figure 4 here. Bend the elbows and now straighten to lift. Opening up, move the hips left and right. Sometimes in this seated position, get in a little bit deeper into the hips. Move those knees all the way to the ground on either side. Good, now hold and lift, and then switch legs for me. Flex the left foot. Bring the left foot to the midline of the quadricep muscle. Good, now rock the knees right and then left. Good, lifting through the chest, pressing into the palms, opening through the shoulders. Good. Work now, big inhale, press in. Big exhale, slowly, one vertebrae at a time, coming through our dead bug position, lower down. That's right, I want you to come into the dead bug position here. Inhale. Drop the head down, but keep the resistance on the knees. Extend the right arm out and the left arm out. And then bring it back for me. And now the left arm and the left leg extend, low back still presses in, and then back. And then gently place the feet on the mat. Good. I want you to drive the heels in, lift the hips. Bridge. Take your right hand, nestle it underneath, left hand, nestle it underneath. Make the bind and lift the hips. Jaw relaxes. Eyelids are closed. Breathe in, allow the belly to rise. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, lift the hips. Roll the shoulder blades back. Exhale, release the bind. Move the knees and the hips side to side. Can you just bring your elbows out to the side in a T form? And take your feet to the edges of your mat and just windshield wiper your knees. Left knee in, right knee in. We do so much opening in the hips. I want you to inner rotate through the hips now and open the chest. Inhale and exhale. Good, now let the knees come static up to the ceiling or wherever outside. Slowly, options to take your bridge again. With a bind, lift the hips, squeeze to activate the glutes. Or if you have full wheel in your practice or back bend, take that now. Take the hands right by the ears. Good, big inhale. Everyone press up to the fullest expression. Whether you're in wheel, back bend, breathe in, exhale. One more time, big inhale, press up. And then slowly for 4 counts, let's release. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to take your knees up, hug the knees in, clasp the hands behind the knees, stretching into the hip flexors, flex the feet. Good, now take your right knee, hug it in, pull it over the left. Work to loop the right big toe under the left calf. Inhale, difficult. Exhale, bring both knees over to the left side. I want you to make 2 sweeping arm circles with your right arm. Big arm circles. And then gently place the right arm back to the goalpost position. Close your eyes, turn your head to the arm that's lifted. And inhale in through your nose. Exhale out. One more breath right here. Release tension in your jaw. Allow the right fingertips or the right knuckles or wrist to melt into the mat below you, and to wring out with these deep twists anything you need to wring out like a washcloth. Slowly come back for me. Take the knees into the chest, hug them back, and keep the head back on the ground now. Good. Take the left knee, bring it over the right. Sometimes work to pull the knees together, pull those calves apart, and then loop the left big toe under the right. Hug it in, and then bring it over. The body just amazing how one leg is so much easier than the other. Right hand on top, left elbow in the goalpost position. Inhale. Exhale. Eyelids soften here. Jaw relaxes. Belly is able to release. As you inhale, be okay with your belly filling up and just being loose. As you exhale, release and let go. One more inhale in here, eyelids relax, hand releases. Slowly bring the knees back into the chest. Coming into reclined butterfly, take big toes together, split the knees out, or to bring the toes closer to the body. Extend out the left leg, and even if you just hold on straight in the left leg, flex the left leg. And then bring it back in. Maybe you can hold on to the toes the entire time to really work to open the hips. Inhale. Exhale, breathe in. Now bring the feet up to the ceiling, flex the feet, or now just for a moment, the hands. Take the hands, if possible, and massage the bottoms of the feet to really get into the plantar fascia. It's primarily an Achilles issue, but I know a lot of us struggle with that heel pain. Take the hands, loop the hands now around to the pinky toes. Use the elbows to press out on the knees and come into happy baby. You can rock side to side, pushing the low back in, making sure there's no arch there. Release the jaw. Good. And then slowly hug the knees in. Bring them in really tight. Use the hands to press the knees together. Bring the nose up into the knees and breathe in for 3, for 2, and then on the 1, exhale and release onto your mat in Shavasana. Let your feet flail out to the side. If you have a towel or a t-shirt, place that over your eyes. Slowly releasing any tension. Stay with me here and stay present on your mat. Every exhale out, release the tension in your jaw. Visualizing right here this beautiful radiant light that starts at your head, goes down through your forehead, your eyelids, your ears, your mouth, your neck and your shoulders. And it's circling you up in this overwhelming, beautiful, divine love. And as it circles around you, it releases any worry, any fear. And it continues just to circle every ounce of your being. As you feel the light just circling you up in this overwhelming love, you are gently falling freely into the grace of God. Because when you feel weak, He is your strength. Allow your body to release and let go and allow him to breathe and move and live in you and through you. And then everyone, take one big deep inhale and start to feel your belly rise a little bit deeper. And take an exhale. Slowly roll over to the right side, cradling your head and the right side of your arm. Bring your knees up into your chest in the fetal position. Just being gentle with yourself as you transition into this next hour of whatever this day may bring. Continue, though, throughout the day and the weekend to breathe in more of his presence, knowing that at any point you can access that light, overwhelming love, and that grace. And then when you're ready, meet me on your mat seated. Take your hands to heart center and just bow your head in gratitude for the time that you spent, for the amazing, beautiful gift of a body that you've been blessed with. May you be blessed by God's peace and love and transformed by his great love for you. Everyone, let's take one big inhale in. All together, we are stronger in spirit together. Inhale in. And then exhale, release. Awesome job. Thank you, guys.